Hallihallo, willkommen zurück zu Fallout 2 mit mir Nico und diesmal Part 63. Ich bin hellauf begeistert. Wir haben unsere Sippe wiedergefunden und nun gilt es, sie noch hier heil herauszuholen. Dann schauen wir uns doch erstmal hier bei den Wissenschaftlern um. Die sind immer ein gutes Ziel zum Volllabern. What do you do? What do you want? What do you do want? Bugger off? Yes? Computer console. Think I better do this somewhere else. Was ist hier? Nix. Was ist das für eine Kammer? Die Nichtskammer. Checken wir doch mal da drüben. Okay, 19 Super Stem Packs, das ist schon mal ein ganz guter Anfangswert. So. Lass sehen, dass es da keine Kameras oder sowas gibt, die das immer mal überwachen und die sich nicht wundern, wenn da einfach so ein Typ rumgeht und die ganzen Dinger wirklich jedes Teil aufmacht und durchsucht. Denken sich vielleicht echt, der ist so eine Art Inspekteur. Das sieht nach einem coolen Typen aus. Ist aber auch nur ein ganz normaler Kerl. Hab nix, ist nix, will nix, was ist das? Bücher, die brauche ich alle nicht mehr. Da habe ich den Skill eh schon auf 100 bei allen. Da bringt mir dann dieses einfache Wissen aus den Büchern auch nichts mehr. Gut, dann sieht es doch hier so aus. Als könnte ich nach unten, oder? Stairs down, ja. So, wo bin ich denn jetzt gelandet? Oh, okay. Au! What the deuce? So eine Sauerei. Survival. Was steht da? Guest Locker. Gear. Natürlich. Oh, ich brauche Survival Gear, Jungs. Ey, wie viele von den Typen sind denn das bitte? Also die könnte ich nie im Leben besiegen. Selbst mit den ganzen Stimpacks nicht. Wow. Auf jeden Fall Survival Gear. Warum stehen die da mit dem Kopf zur Wand? Oh, ein Gag. Ich nehme noch eins mit. Jetzt habe ich 2 Gags. Ich glaube, das kann im Wasteland sonst absolut niemand von sich behaupten. Wenn ich jetzt noch unsere Typen raushol. Aua. Aua. Vielleicht muss ich Stimpaks nehmen. So eine Sauerei. Renn. Ach du liebe Güte. Noch mehr. Boah. Ja, da ist es. Okay, jetzt geht's übel ab. M72 Gauss Rifle. The M72 rifle is of German design. Aha, das wusste ich gar nicht mehr. It uses an electromagnetic field to propel rounds at tremendous speed and pierce almost any obstacle. Its range, accuracy and stopping power is almost unparalleled. Ja. Okay, da braucht man auch Mindeststärke 6 für, aber das haben wir ja jetzt. Okay, das hat sich auf jeden Fall gelohnt. Die wird mir noch gute Dienste leisten. Sonst eher nix, was ich noch brauchen könnte. Advanced Power Armor MK2. Ich habe eine Advanced Power Armor. Jetzt habe ich eine MK2. Ich kann immer noch einiges mitnehmen. Ja, doch, so lobe ich mir das. Jetzt muss ich nur noch... Ach, Moment. Als erstes nehme ich ein paar Stimpaks. So. Und weiter geht's. Kommen wir jetzt hier so rum? Nee. Hier vielleicht? Nee. Nee, die da unten bewegen sich einfach nicht. Was ist das für eine Sauerei? Das macht die nur zu anscheinend. Nee, ich mach das anders. Aua. Okay. Mehr Stimpaks. Oh, jetzt hat sich da unten sogar mal was bewegt. Ob ich die Tür noch irgendwie knacken kann. Oh. Okay. Wo ist die Logik bei dem Ding? Ah, jetzt ist das da unten auch offen. Ich don't get it. Das kann schon nochmal laden. Kann ich irgendwie Science da drauf benutzen? Fail to learn anything, nee. Helf mir! Also. Weg, das und das. Oh, da unten. Oh, jetzt bin ich aber eingeschlossen. Verdammt. Jetzt muss ich hier irgendwie hinkommen. Oh, Mist. Dann wieder den hier. Okay. Nochmal. Vielleicht den mal. Macht nichts. Scheiße, wenn ich den jetzt wieder benutze. Beziehungsweise den hier. Ich krieg das noch hin. Scheiße, dann geht das wieder zu. Aha. Jetzt komme ich wenigstens mal hier raus. Probiere ich mal den. Ah. Yay. Das ist mir ein Safe wert. Oh, ich bin durch, oder? Bin ich durch? Nee. Ich muss das da noch öffnen. Komm schon, geh auf. Sehr schön. Na also. Geht doch. Hat nicht mal eine halbe Stunde gedauert. Hier geht's runter. Okay, das wird jetzt tricky. Holodeck clear, ja. Das dürfte jetzt die sicherste Etage sein, ja. Da geht's hoch. Da ist der Präsident. Da steht eine Atombombe rum. Sieht aus wie diese Testbomben, die sie immer auf diesen Gerüsten oben aufgebaut hatten. Bei den Atomtests von Amis. Gibt's eine coole Doku drüber. Trinity and Beyond nennt die sich. Kann man sich auf jeden Fall mal reinziehen. Oh, hier ist er. You see a man in a suit. He is staring into space, like he's looking at you, but he ain't looking at you. Okay. Der weggebeamte Präsident. Oh, cool. Wen haben wir denn da? Powered Armor, Desk. Nichts Besonderes. Vielleicht so eine Art Arbeitszimmer. Wallsuit. Stairs up. Dann gucken wir noch mal hier wundervoll der War Room Table. Wie nothing out of the ordinary. Das Ding ist ja wohl voll cool. No, nix. Schade. Ich hätte da gern mal eine Runde gezockt. Shiny. Situation Map. Die haben tatsächlich noch eine Karte. Potato. Hello, Trooper. What are you doing in the Vice President's office? I'm looking for intruders. Well, you can't be too careful after all. People that are really very weird can get into sensitive positions and have a tremendous impact on history. What impact are you planning to have on history? Ah, I see. Well, as you may know, I've long thought that it's time for the human race to enter the solar system. How would we do that? For NASA, space is still a high priority. I see, and where would we be going then? I think that maybe Mars may be nice, because Mars is essentially in the same orbit. Mars is somewhat the same distance from the Sun, which is very important. We have seen pictures where there are canals, we believe, and water. If there is water, that means there's oxygen. If oxygen, that means we can breathe. I didn't expect such a complete answer. Of course you do, of course. Any loyal citizen of this great United States would do the same. Why is that? We have to work together, because if we don't succeed, we run the risk of failure. Maybe your failure wouldn't be such a bad thing. Well, I'll better be going. Carry on, Trooper. The future will be better tomorrow. What do you mean by that? I mean that we don't want to go back to tomorrow. We want to go forward. Isn't that the only way to go? Yes, I like that direction. I have made good judgments in the past. I have made good judgments in the future. So by all means, let's go in that direction. Yes. I believe we are on the irreversible trend toward more freedom and democracy, but that could change. The polluted environment of the waste could use a little freedom for a change. Don't be silly, it isn't pollution that's harming the environment, it's the impurities in our air and water that are doing it. You wouldn't be so flippant about if you were on the mainland. Well, that's just the thing, the enclave is a man-made island surrounded by water. You think you're immune to what happens here. You're stuck at the same planet with the rest of us. Didn't you forget to add something to that statement, like a point? One word sums up probably the responsibility of any vice president, and that one word is to be prepared. Just what are you prepared for? Ah, I see. Ah, okay. Puh. Das war ein verwirrendes Gespräch. Dann gehen wir noch mal zum El Presidente.
Hello there, I'm the President of the United States of America, and I must say I have seldom seen a stranger or sorrier delegation of misfits in all my life. Just who are you to barge in on me this way?
I'm damn curious as to what's going on here.
You really don't know, do you? Let me tell you about mankind's salvation. A little history first.
Go on, Mr. President.
There was a great war, long before we were born. Our gallant soldiers fought from the Yukon to the Yangtze.
Yeah, I knew about that part.
We were winning too, and then those damn Reds launched. We barely got our birds up.
Doesn't seem as though it helped us much.
No, it didn't. But at least it knocked the damn Red Menace back into the Stone Age.
And us with it.
Well, no, not quite. You see, we had planned ahead. We were ready.
What do you mean?
We had a number of sanctuaries that would enable the glorious American civilization to endure. This facility, the vaults, were part of the great plan.
Those damn walls didn't work the way they were supposed to. A lot of people in them died.
Actually, they worked almost exactly the way they were supposed to. You might call it a social experiment on a grand scale.
An experiment?
The vaults were set up to test humanity. Some had not enough food synthesizers. Others had only men in them. Yet others were designed to open after only 6 months. They each had a unique set of circumstances designed to test the occupants.
What about Vault 13? What was its purpose?
Vault 13 was a special case. It was supposed to remain closed until the subjects were needed. Vault 13 was, in scientific parlance, a control group.
But they would all have died if my ancestor didn't get them a replacement water chip. That doesn't seem to fit in with your plan.
An unfortunate and unforeseen accident. However, as it turns out, a rather fortuitous one. As it turns out, we needed test subjects from untainted pre-war human stock, your ancestors in Vault 13, and some freshly mutated stock, the villagers from Arroyo.
Why?
For the project. It's almost ready. Humanity's salvation is almost at hand, and the United States of America will be the progenitor of that rebirth.
Rebirth? What do you mean?
The only way for true humans and democracy to be safe is to cleanse the mutants from the globe. We humans will take back that which is rightfully ours.
Cleanse the mutants? That sounds a bit drastic. How are you going to do that?
We found a research facility in operational shape about 70 years ago. A former military base that had been used to research a special virus.
A virus?
Yes, the FEV virus. It was originally developed to turn soldiers into super warriors, but it failed. The warriors were tough and strong, but far too stupid. However, our brilliant chemical corps altered it.
Altered the virus? Why?
To turn it into a staggeringly effective killer. Any humanoid that isn't inoculated against its effects before its release will die. That is the project.
That's insane.
No, that's humanity's last, best hope. That's what we've been working towards all these years.
Great. So you have all this poison and no way to spread it around.
Oh, but that's one of the advantages of the FEV virus. We can release it right here, and the jet stream will carry it worldwide. It'll have plenty of time to cleanse every nook and cranny of the globe.
Okay. Then why did you have to kidnap my villagers and the people from Vault 13?
Test subjects? Your villagers are all descended from Vault stock, and we had to make sure that the FEV toxin was still effective. The subjects from Vault 13 test that, and an inoculation against the FEV.
You're not testing the inoculation on my
It's
people?
hardly necessary. I'm sure we could, and it would work, but there's no reason to do so.
Did it ever occur to you that what you're doing is wrong?
Never. Part of the president's job is to make the tough decisions. A lot of near-humans will sacrifice their lives for the return of humanity. Humans will prevail.
Just because everyone out there doesn't have an exact copy of your DNA doesn't give you a license to exterminate them.
Oh, I don't relish this decision. If there was another way, but there isn't. No price is too high for the survival of the human race. If you were human, you'd feel the same way.
You really believe that, don't you?
Yes, I do. Even killing me won't help you. There's nothing you can do to stop the release.
Maybe was mache ich denn jetzt? We'll just see about that. I've got things to do. Goodbye, President Richardson. Or maybe I'll just figure out a way to give you a taste of your own medicine.
You could try, I suppose, but soon the staff of the Enclave and Navarro will be inoculated.
They aren't already?
We just have to distribute the supplies. A matter of hours. Besides, the Enclave is a sealed unit. No air or contaminants get in or get out.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm taking you out of the picture, personally.
You might find that tougher than you think. If you do, I'll go to my reward knowing that I died a patriot and a servant of humanity.
Right now, I'll let you think about your coming death. Don't touch the alarm. Goodbye. Und der bleibt da jetzt einfach stehen, oder was? Wen haben wir denn da? You see a somewhat plump blonde secretary in a tight dress. Do those Secret Service agents always have to hover like that? You ought to knock before barging in like that. Ja. Okay. Ich konnte da jetzt einfach reingehen und den Präsidenten total hart bedrohen. Wer ist das jetzt hier? Maintenance. Ach Gott, jetzt ist da noch ein... Warte mal, was... Als erstes checke ich noch hier drüben die Bombe aus, ja. Oh, jetzt fangen sie hier an zu bohren. Das wird man wahrscheinlich hören. Na, ist eh klar schon wieder eine halbe Stunde rum. Gucken. Researcher. You see a very tired looking man in a white coat. Okay, da geht bestimmt auch nochmal gut Dialog. This is a nuclear bomb. It looks very dangerous just sitting there. Bücher. Noch mehr Bücher. Naja, aber da die Zeit jetzt rum ist, brauchen wir wohl noch einen Part. Also, dann schauen wir mal, ob wir es beim nächsten Mal schaffen. Bis dahin wünsche ich euch alles Gute. Bye bye.